Now, good morning. Today's class of protein synthesis rest part after elongation onwards. In first part, we study up to initiation. Now elongation onward. Elongation of translation. Ribosome elongate the polypeptide chain by sequential addition of amino acids. Divided into three steps. First step, binding of amino acid transfer RNA to A site. Second step, peptide bond formation. Third step, translocation. Binding of amino acid transfer RNA to A site of ribosome. ATS initiation complex contains made transfer RNA in P site and A site still free. Another amino acid transfer RNA to be placed on A site requires proper codon recognition on messenger RNA and elongation factor alpha and supply of energy by GTP. This is diagram. Initiation complex, A site free, where captures amino acid transfer RNA, requires GTP, peptide bond formation, then translocation, step 1, 2, 3 repeated until polypeptide chain complete. Now and finally termination and release of polypeptide. Detailed diagram, P site, A site, peptide bond formation, messenger RNA, now peptide bond formation. Enzyme peptidyl transferase catalyzes formation of peptide bond. Activity of this enzyme lies on 28S ribosomal 28S RNA of 68S ribosomal subunits. Therefore, ribosomal RNA referred to as ribozyme that catalyzes peptide bond formation. This activity of enzyme peptidyl transferase lies on 28S ribosomal RNA. As the amino acid in amino acid transfer RNA is already activated, no additional energy required. Net result of peptide bond formation is attachment of growing peptide chain to transfer RNA in A site. In case of prokaryotes, elongation factors are different. They are EFTU, EFTS, in place of EF1A in eukaryotes and EFG instead of EF2. Now incorporation of amino acids. In case of prokaryote, about 6 amino acids per second incorporated. During course of translation in eukaryote, in case of eukaryote, about 6 amino acids per second incorporated. But in case of prokaryote, 20 amino acids can be incorporated per second. Thus, translation occurs with great speed and accuracy. Now, termination of translation. Termination is a simple process compared to initiation and elongation. One of stop codon, that is UAA, UAG and UCA, terminates the growing polypeptide chain. Why termination? Because termination codons having not a specific transfer RNA to bind. So, this acts as stop signals. As termination codon occupies the ribosomal A site, release factor ERF recognizes the stop signals. ERF GTP complex in association with enzyme peptidase transferase cleavages peptide bond between the polypeptide and transfer RNA occupying P site. In this reaction, a water molecule instead of amino acid added. This hydrolysis releases protein and transfer RNA from P site. Now, ATS ribosomes dissociates to form 40S and 60S subunit which recycled. Now, post-translational modification of proteins. Proteins synthesized in translation are as such not functional. Many changes takes place in polypeptide. These modifications include protein folding, proteolytic degradation, intine splicing and covalent changes. Proteolytic degradation. What happens in this? Many proteins are synthesized as precursor, which are much bigger in size than functional proteins. Some portions of precursors molecules are removed by proteolysis. This process referred to as trimming. For example, formation of insulin from pre-proinsulin, conversion of zymogens to active enzymes. These are some examples of trimming or proteolytic degradation. Now, intine splicing. Intines are intervening sequences in certain proteins. These are comparable to introns of messenger RNA. Intines have to be removed and extins ligated in the appropriate order for protein to become active. Now, covalent modifications. Another step in post-translational modification, covalent modification. Covalent modifications are First, phosphorylation. Hydroxyl group containing amino acid of proteins, namely serine, threonine, and tyrosine, are subjected to phosphorylation. Protein kinase catalyze phosphorylation, while protein phosphatase are responsible for dephosphorylation. Example: enzyme glycogen synthase, enzyme of glycogen metabolism. Now, hydroxylation. During formation of collagen, amino acid proline and lysine are respectively converted to hydroxyproline and hydroxylysine. Hydroxylation occurs in endoplasmic reticulum and requires vitamin C. Glycosylation. Here, complex carbohydrate moiety is attached to amino acid, serine and threonine, O-linked. Here, complex carbohydrate is O-linked, and asparagine here is N-linked. Thus, synthesis of glycoproteins. Vitamin K dependent carboxylation of glutamic acid residue in certain clotting factors, also called post-translational modification. Selected examples of post-translational modification of protein through their amino acid. Post-translational of proteins occurs through modification of amino acid. Amino-terminal amino acid. Here occurs post-translational modification, glycosylation, acetylation, myristoylation, formylation. Myristoylation and formylation. Carboxy terminal amino acid, methylation, ADP, ribosylation. Arginine, methylation. Aspartic acid, phosphorylation and hydroxylation. Cysteine. Thiol group, cysteine formation, selenocysteine formation and glycosylation. Glutamic acid, methylation, gamma carboxylation. Histidine, methylation, phosphorylation. Lysine, acetylation, methylation, hydroxylation, biotinylation. Other example is methionine, phenylalanine, proline, serine, threonine, tryptophan and tyrosine. Tryptophan, tyrosine, hydroxyl group containing amino acid undergo hydroxylation. Tryptophan goes under hydroxylation and tyrosine goes under hydroxylation, phosphorylation, sulfonylation and iodination. Now, inhibitors of protein synthesis. Majority of antibiotics interfere with bacterial protein synthesis and are harmless to higher organisms. Examples are streptomycin. Streptomycin, antibiotic used in treatment of tuberculosis. What is mechanism of action? causes misreading of messenger RNA and interfere with normal pairing between codons and anticodons. Another antibiotic is tetracycline. Inhibit binding of amino acid transfer RNA to ribosomal complex. Puromycin. This has a structural resemblance to amino acid transfer RNA. Puromycin enters the A site and gets incorporated into growing peptide chain and causes its release. Chloramphenicol, competitive inhibitor of enzyme peptidase transferase and thus interferes with elongation of peptide chain. Erythromycin, it inhibits translocation by binding with 50S subunit of ribosome. Diphtheria toxin, it prevents translocation in eukaryotic protein synthesis by inactivating elongation factor EF2. Ricin, a highly toxic lectin, carbohydrate bound protein found in seeds of castor oil. Ricin blocks protein synthesis by inhibiting assembly of amino acid into proteins. Thank you.